Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here, and welcome back to another live stream. So, if anyone that watched me over lockdown, well, remember that I've had loads of problems with Discord and actually showing my stream. So, it's happened again. So, that's bear with me. I'm just going to share this out to a few places, share the link out when it comes up. Get it up. So yeah, today we're talking about the new Helios harvester. So yeah, I'm sure plenty of people have seen it in the newsletter. So we'll talk about it, and we'll talk about the good things about it, the bad things about it, what we talked about in play testing about it. We'll go over the G1 course again. There's a few things that I missed last time, so I do want to go over it again. And yeah, just go over a few things. But like I said, I just want to share this out to a few places first. So just copy the link. I apologize. Just give me 2 minutes. One there. Another one there. Apologies again. Very unprofessional of me. I apologize. It's been actually quite good for a good few months now. But yeah, those that remember lockdown and joined on those streams know that every now and again it wouldn't let me it wouldn't put me a link for some strange reason. Very weird. But I want to take 1 minute. And one more. And done. Thank you for being patient. So let's have a look who we've got in the stream. So we've got Anav Gav, welcome, first in the stream. Mike Berge, welcome. We've got Panda Gaming, we've got Sharksy, one of our mods. William Wilkinson, Wind Chaser. Brad Channing, who I've been talking to for the last hour. So welcome to the stream, bud. Blastwave, we've got Silverball as well. Philip Martin, Burb Nerb, and Jason Rowley, Marcus Johansson, Mitchell. Welcome, everyone. So I do want to say, I've been doing this at the beginning of every single stream now. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed. And the current rate is 1,880 subscribers, which is absolutely incredible. It's unbelievable. I was saying to Brad in a conversation how it's unbelievable how quick the channel's growing. I put an aim out for 1,500 subs. We smashed that. We're getting close to 2,000 now already. So the big question is, can we get to 2,000? But to be honest, I'm more inclined, can we get to 2,500 subs by Christmas? That's a big ask. It really is. 2,500 subs by Christmas. But going at the rate we're going, there's no reason why not, honestly. So yeah, so a big thank you to everyone who subscribed. But if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, guys. If you're not on Discord, there'll be some a few notifications, a few links going in the chat. Come and join our Discord. And yeah, loads of great guys in there and loads of good information. I don't want to keep you too long again. Just want to say a big shout out and thank you to my new family and new alliance. So yes, I have actually left the TF family after what, 5 years? I think it's been 5 years of TF. I spent about 6 months where I left to go to Aussie Alliance, but yeah, I'm now with the Arc Union and the Arc family. So yeah, a big shout out to everyone from Arc in the chat. Thank you for having me, and yeah, big shout out to you guys. So Helios Harvester. So, if you are in the Cybertron chat, you'll know a lot about this thing already. Now, as play testers, we've been talking for a long time about about catch-up mechanics, about how to get the bottom players in the game, the new players, the lower down players, to get up there quicker, to be more competitive. So, we've always talked about how to increase Energon availability, and I think that's why we have the events now with the more Energon in and more alloy. That's what came in, because it's harder for smaller guys. We need to speed them up. People are starting to play a game, and I started a new account, and by HQ10, I was bored just waiting for cooldown time. I was like, we need to really speed this up. So we said like we need more energy, we need more alloy. So Space Ape put it in events low down. Really good idea and really well received. And I think this Helios Harvester is a way for Space Ape to maybe try and get new players, getting more energon and more alloy. Just more energon to be fair, and try and speed things up for them. But in my personal opinion, and I'll be honest with you, pretty much the opinion of every single playtester, it just doesn't do that enough. And I don't want to speak badly for anything Space Ape bring out, really. And I was saying this to Brad earlier, so what do you think of it? I was like, it's all right, but I get where they're going with it, but it's not right. They've not really thought it through a lot. And I get it's for a good cause, and they're trying to, do things for the environment and such, and make awareness and things like that. And it's a good cause, and I understand that, but I just think it's badly designed and badly thought out. So I've gone through the campaign. We're going to finish the campaign. We're going to get it. We'll have a look at it. We'll see what it does, and then we'll talk about the stats. So I've gone through the first 4 bases. We've got 1 more base to do, and then we should get the Helios Harvester. And then we'll look at the stats of it. We'll look at the cost, things like that, and then we'll talk about the pros and cons. So I always skip these. Always. I'll be honest with you. Usually there's like little Easter eggs in these, but Sharks is asking, do you get any rewards from the campaign? You get energon, basically. That's the only thing you get from the campaign, and obviously the Helios Harvester. But that is about it. So as playtesters, we did say though, it's cool that they've made they've chosen a popular base design as part of the base design for these bases. So yeah, it's pretty cool they've done that. So we'll just get through this base dead quick. Always path your bots downwards. We don't want them splitting. Then we'll just fast forward a bit. Now we're just going to do red alert. We'll hack that as well. Book up over there. Take that out. Lag time, it's okay. We've only just started. You've not missed much. Don't worry. Cool. Base down. So you do get bots given to you for the campaign. So you don't have to worry about your strength. You will get the bots given. They're all pretty easy. Space Ape said they may make the number 4 and 5 battles a bit harder because they are quite easy. But yeah. Burb, no, don't forget though, this is not my second account. I don't really use it. Just a little disclaimer. This is a test account given by Space Ape. This is not my second account. It's just the account where I test things. Just a little disclaimer. I don't have like 30 million coins in the actual game. I wish I did, but I don't, and I won't get them either. Okay, cool. So yeah, just energon as reward. That's all. So Helios Harvester. So I'll explain what we've been thinking in the playtest chat. So let's just build the thing first. Let's build the thing first. So there we go. I believe you can get this at any HQ level. So yeah, it should be available from from the lowest HQ. Yep. So you can see there, it charges for 50,000 alloy for 24 hours and increases your energon production by 50%. And the building's health is 2,400 health. So not a bad idea, pretty cool. But there are some pitfalls to this. So currently, the Helios Harvester, if you destroy it, it gives you 2 ability points. So it's 2 ability points back. And I can see people already in the chat going, no way, I want it. Okay, here's something to consider though. At a maxed HQ, you will only get 125,000 energon a day. That is all. So attackers that attack your base will get 2 ability points back. And for that, you will gain just 125,000 energon a day at a maxed base. So for me, I just want to make sure my calculations are right, because I can't understand where, if it's 2,500 per hour, let's do quick calculations. 2,500 per hour times 24 equals 60,000 per day. A harvester will give you. Times that by 4 harvesters. Yeah, 125,000 per day. That's all you will get. And exactly, Brad Channing's put a point. 1 battle will pretty much get you that at any level, pretty much anyway. So it doesn't give you that much benefit. It doesn't give you that much energon. If it quadrupled your energon, well, that's 500k a day. That's if you double it. It's 1 million a day. I still don't even think that's enough. I really don't think that's enough. But what would everyone else out there prefer? So, serious question. What would everyone prefer? Would you prefer a building that gives all attackers 2 ability points, changes base design because you've got an extra structure to think about? Or would you rather them just increase the amount of energon that the harvesters give out? That's the thing that's baffling. They don't need to bring a building out to increase energon. Just make the harvesters give more energon. Exactly. That's the common sense thing to help lower players out. Increase the energon production at lower levels. You don't really need it at higher level, but definitely at lower levels. You know, so I'll be honest with you, every family that I've seen already, and Arc family and TF family, they're all saying, don't build it. Don't complete the campaign. Don't build it. There's no point in using it at all. You're giving everyone 2 ability points. So it's gonna cause problems in wars. It's gonna make your base easier in wars. So I think this is the first time in the history of playtesters that every single playtester has agreed that it can't stay the way it is. It can. It's just not right. So there's a few options from here now. So I think its current state, it will stay. And we are advising everyone, don't build it. Do not bother. It's not worth the investment. It's not worth the pitfalls. But what, as playtesters, we've suggested a few things. We've suggested that it should give some defensive benefit. So it should, in an area, heal defensive like a build bot, or it should be like a shield generator in some way, or it should be an anti-trax device in a certain area. So if it's a sort of a choke point, it can help. Just something other than what it does already. It needs to give something else in base design, because at the minute, in terms of base design, all it does is give you an extra structure on an already crowded map, and it already it costs you alloy for little benefit. It costs you room on the map and gives everyone else 2 ability points. So there's no real reason to build it. And I feel like a lot of the newer players and people that don't watch these streams aren't going to see this. I'm going to build it. And if it stays in its current state, that's not fair. That the lower guys are going to build it thinking, yeah, it's going to give me loads of energon, but it ain't. It's not going to give you anything. And yeah, I can see Brad Channels there saying, make it a shock tower that takes ability points. anything, just something. We've been throwing things in the chat. Playtesters are going, what about this? And what about that? And what about the other? And things like that. And, you know, have it so that, you know, bots that are in its vicinity don't heal anything. But what it is at the minute. It can't stay the way it is. And we've all said that to Space Ape. Now, everyone knows that Space Ape eventually are going to raise defenses. So at the very least, I can't see them changing this anytime soon very quickly. Because it's already come out. It's coming out this weekend. It's not enough time. But what I'm hoping is HQ 17.5 will come out soon enough. I think with Golden Lagoons and the way the game has gone, I think that 17.5 will be here maybe by Christmas, maybe before. I really do. We'll start seeing defensive upgrades coming soon. I really do think that. That's not come from Space Ape, but that's where I think it's going. I think we've seen a lot of attack, but we've seen a lot of high scores in wars. So I think they're going to start bringing out defensive structures. I hope at 17.5, they make you be able to upgrade this to level 2. Like with the shield generator, you can upgrade it and it gives something else. Some sort of shield, some sort of protection. And, you know, we had people in the playtest chat saying, oh, just make it so that people have to build it and they can't play the game without it. You should give people a choice, really. But you shouldn't even have a building where you're even considering not using them. There's people now that are setting up second accounts without building any harvesters. So when they get to a maxed HQ, think about the lack of ability points when you're attacking a base with no harvesters, because you don't really need harvesters. It's harder at a lower level. But once you get to HQ 14 plus, it's all about battles. You don't need harvesters. They really need, if they want to really increase the amount of energon that lower guys are getting, they need to increase the harvesters, basically, and the amount they're getting. It's just, and I wanted to stress that again, I really, really wouldn't bother building this, guys. And like I was speaking to Brad earlier about it, you know, and it's, you know, my job, let's be honest, I'm a YouTuber for Space Ape. So I have to promote their products, but I'm not going to promote something that's detrimental to people. I'm not going to sit here and say to everyone, build this because Space Ape want you to, and then, you know, it looks bad on me. I'm not going to give someone bad advice. So I would honestly advise everyone not to build it. I just want to stress that. Don't build it, guys, honestly. But I've also gone back to Space Ape, and I'm going to say, listen, I've told everyone on my YouTube channel, don't build it. You need to sort this out. You need to change this. You know, you get varying opinions in the playtester chat, but there's no varying opinions with this. We're all united saying this doesn't work. So stay tuned. I'm hoping that something will change soon. We're not 100% what yet, because like I said, we're just throwing ideas around, but we're hoping something will change. So watch this space. We are fighting for it as playtesters. Don't worry. We're not going to leave it as it is. We're going to keep at it. And we're going to see. We'll see what we can work out. So, yeah. Just to cover it. So, yeah, there was a campaign. If you want to do campaign 1 to 4, just so that you get some energon, I'd advise everyone just to do 1 to 4. But once you get to the 4 there, do not do 5. Don't complete 5. If you really wanted to push it, you could go into 5, battle most of the way, and then back out last minute, so you get some more energon. But I would just get to number 4, so you get some energon at least. But Joseph just asked, so don't build it until it's fixed. Just don't do it at all. Just don't build it. I would honestly, and it's a shame that it's such a, you know, it is a good cause, and, you know, making it sort of like putting it out there and things like that. But, you know, creating something for a good cause if no one's even going to take notice of it and no one's even going to build it, you know. But, yeah. Blast Wave, yeah, you can go to 5 and not build it. But like we said in the playtest chat, what you don't want then is notifications constantly going, don't forget to build your harvester. And yeah, that's going to be even more annoying. I'm not too sure that harvester will pop up. But you know when you got a bot that needs research and it keeps popping up saying, oh, you've got a bot here that needs research. And you're like, yeah, I know. And then you battle again. You've got a bot here that needs research. Yeah, I know. That's annoying enough. What you don't want is to the point where with this Helios Harvester, you can't get rid of it. At least you can put them bots into upgrade. You're not going to build this. But yeah. Burb Neighbors put they couldn't make it a defense to use the power of the sun to blast people with fire. Yeah, you could put an actual defensive unit on it. So, yeah, something, anything. Literally anything. Just give you some advantage. Some other than that. You know, we all talked about giving it 0 ability points, but I don't think that's doable. Even just giving you 1 ability point, even if it was just 1, I'd still say don't build it. I really wouldn't. But yeah, I want a feature that disables the darn research notification. Yeah, exactly. So the last thing we want to do is bring something into there that does it again. Last thing we want to do. Cool. So that's pretty much it about Helios Harvester. It's a shame that, you know, I'm covering it and literally just saying, look at this new feature, guys. Don't bother. But that's literally what the information I'm going to give out is. But cool. So yeah, I've got quickly about the new combat bots. I haven't received them yet, hence why we're on the test server. Because if I had them, we wouldn't be on the test server. But yeah, I've not been given the new bots yet. Don't know anything about them. I've tried reading a bit into them, and yeah, it's hard to sort of like look into it and think. I imagine they're going to be minions. They're not going to be equipable. So I imagine they're going to be some sort of minion like Night Stalker. That's just my personal take right now. And what are the name? Dial and Overkill, aren't they? Yeah. So yeah, they look cool. Let's be honest. And yeah, Windchaser's Baby, Tripticon, and Grimlock. And if you've not seen them yet, then come and join Discord server, guys. There's a few links. I've seen a few links flying around the chat. We put all the information for the newsletter in there. Anything from the VIP chat info, we put in there. So if you're not in Discord server yet, come and join us, and you'll you get to see all this cool stuff. But Overkill and Dial look pretty cool, and I imagine they're equipable. I can't imagine them transforming from a dinosaur into a gun somehow. You never know. You know what spice they've got up the sleeve, but we should get them later this week, I think. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, by next week we should have some new combat bots to show you guys. So yeah, basically, whenever it's in the newsletter, I can show it, basically. So if it's not in the newsletter, we can't. There is a Shanix store upgrade coming, but there's a bug with it. It was supposed to be rolled out, I think, with the last upgrade. But I believe that they are working on that bug. And when that bug is fixed, we will have another Shanix store upgrade. I can't think what it's called then. Shanix store upgrade in the store. Yeah. So we'll see. That should be coming soon. And then hopefully even more, maybe. But that's just a rumor. Yeah. We'll leave that at that. But yeah, we do want to look at the G1 cores. I did have someone just criticize it, which is fair play, saying that we showed some of the G1 cores last week, but we didn't actually show Smokescreen. So I thought we'll revisit again. We'll have a look at the G1 cores. And yeah, so for those that weren't here last week, we'll have a quick look at some of the G1 cores. So base trials. Always base trials. Always tap your own base. At least you know what you're getting. So let's clear this off. And I think this time we might go with icons, I think. We've got them leveled. No, we haven't. So we're not. We're going Autobots. It's a shame. So let's have a look. Is it 5-star Smokescreen's got the G1? No, it's 4-star. So as everyone watches my channel, this is where I struggle to find all the bots because it's not my account and I've got a clue where anyone is. So Smokescreen with the G1 core. We've got Mirad with the G1 core. We've got Bravo with the G1 core. And last but not least, I'm not going to lie, I forgot who the other core is. Who's the other core for? Oh my days, I'm such a noob. Hot Rod. Thank you, Windchaser. I think it's because is it on the 5-star? Did I put on the 5-star? I think I did. Yeah, I did. That's why. There we go. Cool. The 4 new cores that are out. So, looking at the cores, let's have a quick look. For those that were here last week, let's go over them again. So, I know the G Metal guys, and I got criticized saying like, "Oh, why are you showing the G Metal cores?" We have got them in gold as well. We can upgrade them. Got a Hot Rods gold core here. We'll get this level 10 to give people an idea. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we go. We'll go 11. We'll go 11 to make it easier. Hot Rods gold G1 core. So you can see there the gold one, which is, let's be honest, a bit more attainable for most people. So we can look at the gold. So G Metal level 16 for those that are a bit. Your blessing matrix makes yourself and your target 50% faster. Now, don't forget a speed increase also means a DPS increase because they move faster. So yeah, and then look at the gold level 11. That gives you 35% faster at level 11. So yeah, cool. And yes, Sharks here, but again, disclaimer, it's not my account. So yeah, I don't have that many. Literally, I just say to Space It, listen, I need some cores. I need some G Metal cores to upgrade. And they send me whatever. Yeah. But it's not connected to global anyway. So don't worry, guys. It's not. I can't even use it in war, so don't worry about it. So yeah, there's Hot Rod's core. Alpha Bravo's core. So the G Metal level 16 increases special ability damage by 13.5%, which I believe is the same as a volatile mixture. So exactly the same. And reduces damage from mortars and missiles by 24%. So you get the actual reduction from mortars and missiles, basically. And looking at the gold version, if we're scrolling off, if we can find it. And the gold version, level 10, level 11, sorry. Okay, it's test account. We can coin it, Energon. Cool. So the G Metal one, like I said, is 13.5% and 24% protection. And the gold one gives, when I find it, 10% increase in damage and 17% protection. So like I said, a lot like volatile mixture with the extra protection from a couple of defenses. Next, we've got Mirage. Now, for those that looked last week, I made a big deal out of it, and it is so cool. It's unbelievable. One of the coolest things I've seen to date, honestly. So, the G Metal Mirage becomes invisible for 9 seconds every 20 seconds. So, obviously, you can upgrade this just to look, and it increases the duration of the invisibility, and the effect of your EMP rockets is 1.6 seconds, 1.6 times longer. So that is static. Just equipping the core gives you 1.6 times longer duration on your stun. The upgrade part is obviously the invisibility. And looking at the gold, when I scroll past all the EOs again, flexing. Let's upgrade a bit. So at level 11, it just gives you 6. But obviously you can max this out. I think it probably gets about level 9 of gold. Let's have a quick look if we max it out. Go to 9 seconds. 6.8 seconds. Well, that's not great. 7 seconds ain't too bad. But I'll be honest with you, we'll show it in a minute. And the main thing, like I said, is the visuals. The visuals is absolutely amazing. And smoke screen at a G Metal. So the G Metal increases regular damage against enemy bots and combiners by 80%, which is crazy, absolutely ridiculous. 80% extra damage, so pretty much double damage. And then if you put top shot on that as well, then that is ridiculous damage. And when using your ability, you cloak yourself in exhaust smoke that absorbs smoke 50% damage for 5 seconds. And if you upgrade it, it gives you a damage boost to even more. So you can max out a G metal, which is obviously ridiculous amount of cores. As you can see here, crazy. 100% increase maxed out. Wow. 100% extra damage. I wonder if it's 100% damage and then top shot on top of that as well. That's crazy. So yeah, Smokescreen with the current buff and with his G1 core, it's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Yeah, it is mental. 100% extra damage. So when you look at the bot itself, I mean, this is a 5-star, granted, but so I just want to make sure I've got this right. So yeah, it increased it by 100%. So your DPS against outpost bots and against combiners is like 840 DPS. That's not including top shot. So if you were to add top shot on top of that, let's have a look at 4-star top shot. So 4-star top shot at level 8. So 840 DPS, and then sets the air on fire, causing damage equal to 82% of the bot's base DPS, though. So that's still about 300 DPS. So you're talking to combiners and outpost bots, you're talking 1200 DPS. 1100, 1200 DPS. That is mental. That is crazy. And I've got saying Smokescreen does more damage than 418. Yeah, but don't forget that's just damage. It's just regular damage. So you can see there, increase your regular damage. So yeah. But what we could do now is we can have a look at some of the bots. So we'll go into battle and then we'll try them all out. You could bury a gun out in all the little balls out of the VM course. Hey, Wreck and Roll, how's it going? So, what we'll try and do is we'll put Bravo down first. We'll put Hot Rod down first. And we'll do Blessing of the Matrix. Oh my god, it's Chromia. So let's just try and shoot Chromia. Pew! I love making that sound. Let's use Mirage ability. I want to see this for Mirage again. I can't get enough of it. I say, woo! I love that. That is absolutely amazing. I love that VFX on Mirage. Give himself Blessing the Matrix. Whoa, that's really sped him up. Let's give him some crazy DPS. For 15 seconds as well. That's considerable. Let's do it again. You see that speed increase there with the DPS as well. Look at him running around. It's like he's on steroids. Do some damage to that missile launcher. Well, yeah, let's be honest, they're dead. 4 mid-level bots against the Max HQ ain't gonna do much, are they? Can we snipe it? No. Dead and buried. But yeah, very cool cores. So we're talking about the cores. I mean, Alpha Bravos, it's okay. It's a volatile mixture with a bit of protection. But we'll have a quick look at me. Whereas like the Flash jogging. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call him the Flash. He's not exactly fast, but yeah. So, looking at um, looking at the bots. So Hot Rod's core that increases speed of him and the target bot. So obviously I use it on himself there, but you're only getting the single benefit giving it himself. It's gonna obviously increase himself anyway. So yeah, bit of a noobish part. I'm an absolute noob today, aren't I? But yeah, I wouldn't use it on himself really unless he's really gonna die. You better use it on another bot, but he doesn't get that protection when he gets another bot, just the speed increase. So swings and roundabouts, but it's decent. It's a decent core. I wouldn't go chasing it personally. I wouldn't say like it's a must-have core, but it's a nice to have. It's a nice core if you're not going to put something else on him. In terms of Alpha Bravo's core, now my main issue with Alpha Bravo's core is that it gives protection against mortars and missile launchers, but everyone pretty much just kills missile launchers anyway. So really, it's only getting protection from mortars. And let's be honest, in the current meta, mortars are not a big deal. If you had protection from cannons and turrets, well, he out targets turrets unless it's in Prime League. Personally, I'd rather have mortars and cannons rather than missile launchers. It's not a big thing being protected from missile launchers when they're not there. So yeah, not a big fan of Alpha Bravo's core, especially if you invested in a volatile mixture and it's maxed. Are you really going to invest that much in a new core just for protection from mortars? Probably not. So, not a big fan of Alpha Bravo's core. And then obviously Mirage's core. I think Mirage's core is the pick of the bunch from these. I think it's really impressive. And I know Smokescreen's really good, but I think with the extra VFX of Mirage, I think it's just super cool. I think it gives him a bit of a lease of life because it makes him invisible. I think it gives him a lease of life because it extends his stun. Personally, I'd extend it even further. I really would. You've got Chromia that does 30 seconds now, stun. So why not? So yeah, I'm pretty pleased by Mirage. I think could even be pushed even further personally, but I don't think they will. I think they'll keep it as it is. But yeah, I'm really super pumped about Mirage. Love the VFX. Love the box, the hologram box. Yeah, super cool. And then obviously smoke screens we've seen. Yeah, as a cleanup bot, I thought it'd be a lot more effective when you use them. It's pretty good, but obviously against outpost bots and combiners. For those that when I did the 5-star video about the new batch, and everyone that saw me do that against a max combiner, I think the defensor was level 19, and basically I two-shotted him with this smoke screen, with the 5-star smoke screen. Sorry, so the 5-star smoke screen two-shotted a level 19 combiner at level 6110. So ignore the stats. Do not worry about the stats. It was ridiculous. You can pretty much one-shot most outpost bots, anything below 15k health. And let's be honest, after that, then they've only got about 5 to 10k health left. So they'll soon go down. So if you're having any problems with outpost bots and combiners, timing out even, then yeah, I would definitely look at Smokescreen and put him in your team. If you pull a G1 core, I'd definitely consider leveling him. I definitely would. I'll be honest, I've considered leveling the 4-star, but I just don't think it'd fit in my team the way it is right now. My team is all about huge damage to multiple targets, not an AoE squad. I mean like Cheetor, Sentius, Blades, big area bots, big damage. And Smokescreen doesn't do that. I'll tell you, all I tend to do is just cover my bots with tracks when I'm fighting combiners. So I don't really need Smokescreen. And I know that a lot of people have tracks. But yeah. But if you are having trouble with combiners, and I think that as the game goes on and the combiners get stronger, it's going to be even harder. So we could see Smokescreen really coming to his own. We really could. Who knows with the current meta? Who knows? Brad Chan is asking to see my rust dust. I just want to go with Smokescreen. I want to show his ability again because we didn't really focus on that. I keep missing it off. I focus on the damage, and then don't focus on anything else. What we'll do actually as well, we'll put a super high level bot in the outpost and then see what Smokescreen can do with his G1 core. We'll even put a combiner down there as well and see what it does against a combiner. See if he can two-shot. So we put Smokescreen down. You see there, he puts that smoke down. Now in playtesting, this originally I covered all the bots, and we were like, this is just Trax 2.0. We can't have this. I think pretty much everyone agreed, really. Some said reduce the reduction, but then it wouldn't be as effective. So, yeah. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Let's see what it does against a maxed. Oh, not a max. I keep saying maxed, but what I mean in essence is a ridiculously leveled combiner. The types of combiners you see when you face the likes of Psyops and, you know, those sort of teams. Put that up there. We'll put these out of the way as well. So there's no one interfering. Okay, kill, no defenses there. Okay. So I'm just to show you the sign combiner. Hang on, let's go to combiner lab. Just to prove the doubters, just to make sure. Enter the lab. So Defensor is a top combiner on this. Other than the Mega Supreme. So level 19 Defensor with 74,000 health. So yeah, a ridiculous level Defensor. Ridiculous. So level 19 Defensor, 74,000 health. Charge it up with Defensor. Let's move a bit. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll put a tank in there just to pop the outpost. Hotspot maybe, yeah. Cool. We'll take a healer just to keep a Smokescreen alive. We're doing dying. We want to see what he can do. We'll even put it on, no point putting it on hard, I don't think. Or Prime League, I don't think. Doesn't improve outpost bots, so no. It may one day, but not right now, it doesn't. So let's have a look. So like I said, 74,000 health. Defensor, 5-star. Is this 5-star? I think this is 4-star, wasn't it? Did I switch to 4-star out? We'll soon see. So yeah, this is a 4-star Smokescreen with Gmail. So let's see how he does. Let's just make sure we keep Hotspot alive. And here he is now. Here's Smokescreen. Oh, that's a max combiner. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the 4-star ain't nowhere near the 5-star. I'm just sniping him away. That's like 5 snipes. Still doing a lot of damage though, his regular attack. Okay, let's be honest, that's a letdown. The 4 stars, meh. But I wonder what happened to put on the 5-star. Yes, I do have 5-star Smokey on test. So yes, we are going to try the 5-star out. Because I just thought as well, what level is that 4-star even? $55.8. Not too bad. But the real test is the 5-star. Let's be honest. That's endgame. It's just Godzilla versus anti-material related. Yeah. Yeah. Take that off. Put this G metal core on. Let's go at it. And then we'll swap the 5-star Smokey in and see what it does against a max combiner. Okay, this is the test. And now you watch. It's going to do nothing. Call me a liar. To be fair, like I said, I was testing against like level 14, 15 combined because that's generally what you sort of meet in most wars. Do I have 5-star Monkey Prime? No, I don't actually. No. I don't on global and I don't on test. I can obviously get it. I can message the space if something particularly want to see. But yeah, it will be next week's stream, sadly, before I get him again. They're not that quick. They're good, but they're not that quick. Okay, cool. And don't worry about Shannon. I am going to show Rust Dust as per your request. I've not forgotten. If anyone else got any requests that they want me to show or try anything, and put it in chat, and I'll see what I can do. Jamie, yeah, I've got the 4-star. I've got 4-star Monkey Prime. But yeah, not the 5-star. It's on global. I've actually got the 4-star on level 55, I think. Something like that. Crazy damage. Look at the 5-star now. Yeah, that does a lot more damage. Look at that. Yeah, he's just 3-shotted a level 19 defensor. You can see there that he's getting hardly any damage because of that smoke. So use the ability again. And there's that smoky smoke. When Chasers put combiners beware. Oh, he's removed. What are you removed it for? Combiners beware. Smoke screen, the Slayer is here. He is really impressive against outpost bots and combiners. And like I said, that is a level 19 combiner. That's looking at the likes of Psyops. And you're not going to use it 3 times. What you are going to do is you're going to use it once on that combiner to bring its health right down to really reduce your battling. So there's been occasions where I've been battling combiners and battling outposts. The way I do it is I pop the outpost with Goldfire, use Vector, and then I attack away from defenses and bring the outpost bots down. Now I'm spending a good 20 seconds battling some high-level combiners and outpost bots. And my tracks, lasts around 18 seconds. So tracks is 18 seconds. I'm battling for 20. I usually get away with it. But like I said, most of my bots are like 59, 60, 61. Not a lot of people have that. So if you're fighting against a top-level war and you just need that bit of extra damage to get through that so you're protected by tracks, then obviously smoke screens are a huge advantage because you just snipe one bot, you're one bot down straight away. You could hit the combiner so for 6 ability points, you're really reducing that time down that you're fighting under that smoke. Just protect your bots that bit more. So yeah, I really do rate smoke screen, and even his normal DPS is crazy as well. So few requests. So Rust Dust. So yeah, level 58-10. This Rust Dust does about 3k damage, and I really like Rust Dust. She's really good. The only thing is that when she came out as a 5-star, Space Ape increased her range, not the AOE but the range, and I just think it wasn't quite enough. It needed a bit more. It's still a bit too close to your bots for it to really do well. And she's by no means a bad bot. She's still good. She still has that stun. Still a really good bot. But yeah, I think she just needs a bit more of a range extension. I'm not too sure that's going to happen though. But yeah. Don't talk about my lady. Hey, I've not by any means said she is bad. I'm just saying that if she had a slight improvement, she'd be amazing. 3k damage in an area is really impressive, and it's not 3k spread over the area. It's 3k per defense structure, per structure. So for I think it's 4, 8, 12, it goes up. So for 12 ability points, you're getting 6,000 damage in an area. That pretty much kills anything. Pretty much 6,000. Let's be honest, apart from maybe shocks, maybe cannons with armor. But for 12 ability points, it's crazy. And yeah, I agree, Brad, that Rusty and Goldfire together are crazy. They really are. But I just wish she had a bit more range. That's the one thing I think. What else? Belts is asking who I think is worst from the current batch. See, the thing I like about the current batch is there's no donkeys in there. They're all decent bots. But if I had to choose one that is not here, so you obviously got Rhinox, Jetfire, Smokescreen, Laser Optimus, and Blades. If I had to choose one, I'd probably choose Jetfire. I'd probably said Jetfire. Yeah. But that's still not a bad pull. And like I said, when I did the 5-star review of the batch, if you pull 5-star Firefly from batch 3, you are super pumped. That's probably the bot to have out of that batch. So if you pull Jetfire, who's better than Firefly, and that's the worst of the batch, then how good's the rest? I mean, Rhinox, maybe. I'm yet to be proven that he's really effective. I've got a couple of guys that are trying him out. I said, let me know if you get to use him. Let me know how you use him. I'll test him out. But I've tested Star, and he's okay. He's decent. But it's the healing part of it. The healing part of it, I don't really understand fully. I don't understand how much healing your bots really get and how close they need to be, and do they have to be in the vines? Or sort of, they get healing when they're close to the vines. They do, but you know, you don't want to be rushing. Right, you rush Rhinox away from your bots, surely. So then your bots are away from the vine. That's the bet I don't get. But yeah, there's some people that are going to test it out and let me know. But Rhinox, from what I've heard, can be super cool. And then I'd say who next after that? So we got then it's a hard one because them three are really good. And before I got Blades, I'd have said Blades, then Smokescreen, then Laser Optimus. But now I'm thinking maybe Smokescreen, then Blades. I'm thinking Blades might be the second one in the batch. Because as I've been using Blades, mine on my global account is level 60-10 now. I've really put effort into him. And he's actually amazing as a 5-star. I can't wait to get him leveled up. And I've currently got Primer on him, but I'm tempted to put a not volatile mix, sorry, an EO core on him. I'm tempted. If I got a G Metal EO core, then I definitely would. Because the amount of damage that it does, and even just distracting bots, like them beam lasers. I was speaking to Brad on the phone, and I was explaining to Brad that I don't bother with beam lasers anymore. I don't bother about them at all. Because beam lasers, because I have Lionizer on my team. So if any of my bots die, I've got Lionizer. I've got 2, 3, and 4-star Night Stalkers. So I've got 3 Night Stalkers. I've also got Quintus. So I've got Sharkticons running around. I've also got Blaster. So I've got minions. And then even if all them, for some strange reason, are not near the beam laser, then I use Blades, I hack it, and it destroys its own defenses. So, you know, there's no real reason for me to really you know, I'd honestly say Blades in front of Smokescreen. And then last I'd say Laser Optimus. Oh wow, Brad Channing, thanks. So Brad Channing's donated to the stream. So thank you, Brad. So yeah, anyone that can see that, there's a little pound sign or dollar sign at the bottom, and you can actually donate to the channel. So yeah, a big thank you. There's stickers on there and everything else, and you can donate. I think anything up to like $50, which is ridiculous. I want anyone to do that. I'd be in your debt forever. So that's ridiculous. But yeah, I appreciate anyone that makes any donations, and a big shout out to Brad Channing, and big thank you for the donation. So yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, and Laser Optimus, I think he's definitely the pick of the bunch. Definitely. And yeah, I'd definitely say Laser Optimus pick of the bunch. And then Blades. So don't be disappointed if you pull Blades. Really don't. I've seen someone, JC Rowley has asked, could I do a burn team? It was doing a burn team, which is definitely doable. I used to sort of run an AoE team, and at one point I had 4-star Rust Dust in there, so definitely was a sort of burn team, not fully though. But you look at it, Goldfire, definitely. I use Goldfire now, and yeah, I love Goldfire. Anyone who watches my channel a lot knows how much that I love Goldfire. So definitely Goldfire. 7 days in Magaluf for a burn team. Rustos definitely would put on a burn team. Sunstreaker definitely would put on a burn team. Bit expensive wood. Who else uses burn? Let's have a look. Double dealer, definitely. I would definitely put double burn team. Can be quite expensive, but definitely would. Sky Striker? Would Sky Striker be part of a burn team? Maybe. Yeah, and I guys put 6 gun. So yeah, I would have 6 gun in there. So let's have a look. Let's just design a burn team. And I'm pretty sure with the right level bots, I could probably take on a max base. We'll give it a go. Obviously, Goldfire with Vector. I mean, he's got 5-star Lionizer, but I'm not going to sit here changing all cores around. Sunstreaker, we'll give him a volatile mixture. I'm putting much into double dealer. Don't forget grind time. This is my test account. I actually didn't get double dealer. I wanted to go Psy, but for reasons out of my control, sadly, I had to work the weekend. So yeah, I didn't get double dealer actually, and yeah, and I do have a confession about that. To be fair, I do have to make a confession that I had a lot of crystals. For those in my Discord channel will know about this. And I thought, I'm going to do a stream on Wednesday. I'll save my crystals. And then I thought, you know what? No one wants to see me open some free crystals. I'll open the free ones. First free crystal I opened, 4-star dupe. I was like, whoa, that's quite impressive. So I opened my free crystals. I had about 10 of them. Open my free combat crystals. 4-star Traxodon. So I was like, right, my luck's in today. I'm not waiting until Wednesday. I'm going to pull these. And I actually ended up getting 3. I got 2 4-star dupes from 50 prems. I got Traxodon from 10 free combat crystals and a 4-star dupe from my free crystals. So I actually got 3 4-star dupes and Traxodon from my free crystals and 50 prems. So quite impressive. But from double dealer crystals, I didn't get a single double dealer. Not one. Not even a 2-star. And I'm not going to lie, I was tempted to contact Space Ape and say, listen, this is not right. There's something seriously wrong here. But I can't really complain after getting, you know, so many decent dupes. So, yeah. Yeah, grind time. That was my sort of strange thing. Not a single one. I know. Obviously, I got the 2-star and I got the 3-star because we finished in the top 10. But in the crystals, all I got was shards. So, but it happens. It happens. You know, I get it. There's no point in complaining because when we buy crystals and open crystals, we all know there's a very little chance. So it is what it is, sadly. Where's the little lady? There she is. So I'm trying to think what core actually gives them more damage now. So I don't think there is one, is there? No, not a special ability anyway. So I'll put Rustus in there, the burn. We need a healer or 2. So we'll put 5-star first aid in there. We'll show him off. Why not? We'll give him a plug for Space Ape. Yeah, I could, but like I said, I could switch them all around and put loads of different ones on. But we'll be here all night, changing cores around. Who else? Fire. Any more suggestions for fire? So we said Sunstreaker, didn't we? We definitely need Sunstreaker. Skylinks, possibly. I'm not a big fan of Skylinks right now. So is there anyone else before we pick Skylinks? I'm a bit worried that it's Jetfire Sky Striker, but we've already got Jet in there. We don't need another Jet. I suppose Slash bonus does make it fire, but you could put it on any bot, really, couldn't you? Really make it fire. So I think we're looking at links. I don't think there's any more fire bots. Am I wrong? Power glide, but no one's going to use power glide. Let's be honest. No one's using power glide. I think Skylinks is only 55.8, so we're not going to do anything against a max base. Good. Snarl, of course. But level 31, he's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. So let's look further up here. I think we'll go with Sky Strike. I think we'll go with a Sky Striker. He definitely is fire, and it's high enough level. So we'll go with him. Take it off, Skydive. Yeah. I'd probably have, like I said, I'd probably have, yeah, Snarl. Not a high level. Yeah, like I said, sorry the notifications just come through. It's a bit weird, like I said. The notifications come through here and there sometimes. It's a bit strange. Oh, we do need to put flak on here, though. We can't jet without flak on, can we? No tracks either. I haven't put tracks on, so let's put 3-star flak on there. Okay. Yeah, we could have had Pyra too. Probably could do the tank actually, but I think Pyra is quite low level. So this is quite a low health team though. There's not much tank in there. Not much health in there. Where's Sky Striker now? That's the only thing that worries about this team right now, is the lack of a tank. So yeah, I will preferably have Pyro in here at a higher level. But my Pyro Magnet on this account is level 34. She's going to last about 2 seconds. So I think I might have to put a tank in there. I might have to. We'll put Sentius in there. Just to have a tank in there. In fact, not Sentius. There's Optimus. Why not? Cool. Going in. No combiner. We're going against my base, though. Same again, Wrecking Rule. Yeah, you can use Slug in an all-fire team. But again, he's just too low level on his account. And on my account, to be fair. It won't last 10 seconds. Base trials. I hope the team's still there. Yep. We'll put Prime Niggle on. Prime Niggle effects. Hard battle. As hard as it comes. Level 19 combiner. Let's see how it goes. So we're going to go left to right because Chromie's on the right. So the last thing we want to do is get our team stuck on Chromia with defenses hitting them. So if you know where Chromia is, try and make it so when you do reach that outpost, you don't want to be fighting against Chromia with those outposts. So over there, Helios Harvester. A lot of damage around there. Seems to get a bit closer now, really. And Ruster's taking some serious damage there. It's nothing good for her. The combiner needs to go down. But the bots are splitting. That's never good. She's going to die. So we're going to put that down before she does. I'm not going to lie. This ain't looking good. You never want your bots to split. But we do need to get rid of that shield Put defense on. There we go. That goes down. Get rid of that now. You know what? I'm going to go again on this. We can do this. We can do this. I'm not happy with that attack. We can definitely do it. We could do it with this. I'm determined to do it with this fire team. Prime League battle. We go again. Poor pathing on my part. I apologize. We're going to go again. We need to pop all in bottom outposts. That's the problem we need to do. And do some more damage. So we'll start this end instead. Okay, pop the outpost now. That's fine. Go over there. Drag slash over. Go up there. Go over there. Go over there. So this is where I would normally put tracks down, to be fair. Put Sandy down. Do some damage. Did I say Sandy? Use a bit of double dealer. We need to put these medibots down. Do a bit of healing. No matter how much we try, the bots always split on this base. Fail miserably. They're going to fail now. Double dealer's going to wipe the floor with them. I think that without tracks, you're going to really struggle. But it does show, you got to remember, this is a max base. It is a max base. So, yeah, epic fail, as I have Carver's put. Epic fail. But, yeah. With a few core changes around, maybe putting tracks in there, maybe an extra healer instead. It's definitely doable. It's the pathing. We'll get the pathing right. And then, you can definitely get away. Definitely. And Brandon's put, it's very similar to base 5. This is what, it's quite similar in most ways. And, I think I made a few adjustments to it. But, I can't remember how I attacked it yesterday. I can't remember, to answer. I know he's gold there doing everywhere, but I forget how I attacked, honestly. I can't remember last week. Can't remember yesterday, obviously. I didn't mind last week. So, okay, cool. So, just over an hour, but only one more thing to do. So, we are going to do a giveaway. Now, we've been doing these giveaways in every stream. We're going to give away 2 codes today. So, those that were eagle-eyed will know. And you can only put one answer in the chat. Just one answer in the chat. Okay. So, Yes, a giveaway, Arnav Gav, with 2 winners. Yeah. So if you are a winner, you contact me on Discord and I will send you your code for a bit of a free loot. So it's either Prems, Spark, or Mark 3 boosters. So yeah, not bad for just answering a question. So here is the question. If you were eagle-eyed, how much alloy does it cost to charge the new Helios harvester? That's the question. How much does it cost to charge the new Helios harvester? Get a couple of answers in. Everyone can only answer once, guys. Yeah. No, if I see someone spamming, I'm going to disregard you from the competition. So 1 answer each. Yep. 1 answer each. If you spam the chat, I'll take you out of the competition. So yes, Sharksy, I'm talking to you. Let's be honest. Every time we talk about not spamming the chat, we're talking about Sharksy. Let's be honest. Okay, I'll give everyone a minute to answer. So like do win, just message me on Discord. And yeah, I will give you your prize. If you're not sure how to find me on Discord, guys, like I said, you can join Discord server. You'll find it easy on there. I'm in there pretty much every day at some point. I'm even checking around or I'm having a bit of a chat or whatever. And if you're struggling to join the server or don't want to even, don't know why you wouldn't want to, but if you don't to, then you can just search me on Discord, Sunstreaker Wozza. I'm sure you can find me in that way, or I'm sure a friend of yours has got me on Discord. So yeah, just add me on there. Okay, hopefully I think we got all the answers in. So here we go. So 2 winners, close my eyes, pick someone. So the first winner is Blue Grimlock. Congratulations, Blue Grimlock. And the second winner is Cody Wilburn. So Cody Wilburn and Blue Grimlock. Congratulations to you both. Blue Grimlock, you don't need to contact me on Discord. I've got you one of the mods already. Congratulations. Cody Wilburn, I'm not sure if I've got you on Discord or not, but contact me on there. And yeah. But yeah, I'll be doing a giveaway this weekend as well on the Discord server. So yeah, what I'm going to be trying doing is I'm going to be doing a giveaway in the stream during the week and a giveaway on Discord at the weekend. So if you're in both, you've got 2 chances of winning. If you don't tune into the stream, you haven't got a chance of winning. If you're not in Discord, you're going to lose out there. So make sure you subscribe, guys, to give notifications on any videos and any streams that I do so you don't miss them. Don't cost you anything. Like I said, it's just to say that I'm live, I'm playing, I've done a video, and then you can come and watch it. Whether you're busy or not, you can watch it later, but it just lets you know that I've done a video. That's all subscribing is. That's all subscribing does. Discord server, loads of good information, helps lots of guys out. You can put questions in there. There's always someone on hand to answer questions. And we always try and help everyone in some way we can. Rigged, it's not fixed. That's the word, Silverball. It's not rigged, it's fixed. And for those that are new to the channel, it's an old thing that oh god, who was it now that who was it that started that off? Every week they said it was fixed until they won and everyone else told them it was fixed. Someone will put it in chat. But yeah, I forget who it was now. Was it Ultra Crusher? I think it was Ultra Crusher, wasn't it? That kept saying it was fixed until he won one day. Not seen Ultra Crusher in ages. What's the Discord link? The Discord link's above, but I'm sure that one of the mods will just put it in the chat just before we finish. There's plenty of them there. But yeah, a big thank you to everyone. So just to sum up, guys, I just want to put this final message out there before I sign out. Do not build that Helios harvester. Honestly, don't build it. Just stay tuned, guys, and I'll put some information out there. If they do change the way it works, then I'll put something in my community tab to let everyone know. I'll post in Discord server. I'll post in my Alliance chat. I'll post everywhere I can to make sure and say to guys, listen, build it. And I'll even do it in stream for a couple of weeks just to remind everyone. But in its current state, I personally wouldn't build it. Very little advantage in the game, but a lot of disadvantages right now the way it is. G1 cores, smoke screens, brilliant. Mirage, brilliant. Alpha Bravo, Hot Rod, pretty good, but not bad. but definitely those two. And we've learned that Wozza can't beat his own base. So yeah. So thank you for everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you next week for a stream, and hopefully have the new combats. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate everyone. See you later, guys, and peace out.